Hello, hello everyone. Good morning. How are we? I get to move a couple windows around real quick. Hang on. There we go. Um, I said hi in the Discord, but I hadn't checked out the call outs or anything yet. It's already 11. I'm a little late to start. A little. A lot later than I'd like to have started this morning, but it's alright. You can trade anytime until 8 p.m. on most platforms. Got a 52-week high for B. Never checked out that stock before. It's actually looking at some stuff for Nvidia. Just the article. Okay, so this is just kind of relevant. Um, Nvidia is reportedly looking to cut gaming GPU. I'll pull it up. Hang on. Uh, it looks so weird. I gotta figure out my lighting on that one. Give me a second. Have it a moment. Nope. Okay, there we are. Still gonna look all weird on it. Yeah, just shrink the camera down at the very least. Move it. Ugh. Okay, I gotta work on my lighting for this. Let's get back to this. Okay, so it says Nvidia is reportedly looking to cut gaming GPU production by up to 40% in 2026 due to VRAM supply issues. But it's not as bad as news. It's not as bad a news as you might think. Not yet, at least. That's the headline there. Got a little bit distracted adjusting my screen, sorry. So, let's talk about the headline reporting on the grim effects of the current DRAM supply crisis. It says NVIDIA is planning to cut, is planning on cutting a discrete GPU production by up to 40%. Trying to put a positive spin on it. It's not necessarily all bad tidings. I don't like it when they say things like basically claims that NVIDIA is set to reduce supply by 30 to 40% in the first half of 2026 compared to the volume output during the same period in 2025. I like the basically, like actual numbers. Says there is not a huge shortage of GeForce RTX 50 series cards at the moment. However, there is not a huge shortage cards at the moment, with the exception of sensibly priced RTX 50, 5080 and 5090 models. I think all computer parts are overpriced, so sensibly priced is their their wording, not mine. Says that you're likely to see RTX 50 series cards suddenly disappearing from the market. Okay, so for the short term, there's not going to be a shortage, but people will buy all the cards up and resell them at a higher price because that's what scalpers do. So back out of that page because I finished reading that article. I started reading it before stream, but I didn't actually get a chance to really look at it. Oh, is there anything else? I was looking at some other news pages that, that I had up. I hate that that shows up black. I don't understand why. Can't change the color really that I'm aware of. Okay, so we'll pull up Thinkorswim. While that loads, I'm gonna go to this tab and see what's trending on my list. Why am I all the way down there? Oh, CGC must have. Oh, the DJT is trending up 33%. So I was seeing on here where supposedly Trump had spoken about the medicinal um, cannabis, which would affect the stock price. did that go? I hadn't watched it yet. Stop it. Oh, something to note though, if Nvidia is not going to, oh wait, um, Nvidia does have a competitor, of course, AMD, which will probably try to pick up the slack where Nvidia is dropping off. So that's something to think about too. I expect both of those companies to do pretty well here in the near future. I don't want to read that. Mm, Production, I already read that. Okay, as is expected to sign as soon as Wednesday. I'll pull that up so you guys can see it. Yeah. Trump to sign executive order reclassifying marijuana officials. So I'm gonna be annoyed if this just says he's thinking about it, because then the stocks aren't gonna do anything. I mean, they pump up for a little bit of hype, and then he says that, and then everybody sells out, drops off, and they pump up again. I guess it'd be good for. I guess it's good for swings. Okay, I'm just kind of reading through this quickly, looking for what he actually said. He's weighing the issue. Where is this could sign as early as Wednesday crap coming from? Okay, that's coming from two senior administration officials. But he didn't say that he was going to deal with it Wednesday. He just says they were seriously considering it. Ah, that crap annoys me. I want definitive information. Why am I so dark? I gotta work on my lighting, guys. Still ghost-like. Oops. Hmm. Okay, so I'm done looking at that. That's annoying. I liked the news before. Well, not exactly. Um, I liked where we were getting a lot of information quickly, decisions passed quickly. Seems like they've slowed down a little bit on a lot of that stuff It did put a lot of things through though, very quickly. So I will give them that. But news moves markets, so I like certainty. Okay, I'm still logging into Swim. It's 11:27. Okay, sweet. Should I zoom this clear out like that? Do I have it set? Sorry, I'm just adjusting that so it's like not in the way, but also not like all weird and stuff. Now it's looking the wrong way. I'll just turn it back. It's fine. I don't care. Okay, so I've got Resolve pulled up, not for any specific reason. Nvidia trending. So it's got news. What if anybody's called on Nvidia in the Discord? My desk is so freaking crowded. Got stuff all over it. Oh crap, I should still have that page up. Yeah. Hey Vix. Sick kid. Yeah. That's alright. Was looking up some stuffs. Just gonna minimize that. Um, Posted the NVIDIA stuff in Discord. Vix is the one that mentioned it to me. I hate that I can't adjust between those two sizes. That's frustrating. Yeah, I'm on paper right now. I don't know, maybe we'll scalp NVIDIA today. Can't do it for long since it's a paper, but I don't know, do something. We'll just check it out and see what it does today. NVDL is a sister company to NVIDIA. I guess I should just say related stock. When I say sister company, I'm pretty sure they're owned by the same people. I think it's just a second stock for NVIDIA. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. Check it yourself. But those two stocks work together, so when one goes up, the other one goes up. When one goes down, the other one goes down. That's also something to pay attention to, related stocks. If you find one, you could check some of the, we'll go to Webull because I know Webull has a section for it. For example, since this is what I started with, okay, yeah, this is what I started with, so you can add a section called related stocks. Well, it's related bonds, but it's flipping video. But no, there's a section for related. Ah, where is it? I'm gonna have to add it. I'll take a couple minutes looking for it. I'm not gonna spend super super long. Related symbols. Sorry. Okay, so we set this one to What if I set this to 1 and then I set... I want to set this to selected. Okay, so then we're gonna do NVIDIA. It just pulls up related bonds again. I thought that it showed, never mind, I guess I'm wrong, guys. Sorry. I was thinking that it would pull up NVDL. I'm gonna delete this because I already have this. No, sorry. I was incorrect there. It just pulls up the related bonds. I thought that there was a tab for related stocks. Alright, let's go back to Thinkorswim. Okay. I feel like there's something I had. One of the two ladders. Hmm. I thought, I feel like was some other, I mean, I had another price ladder on the other, I don't know, it just looks, I know it's a different platform, it just looks different. Hmm. Don't know what that does. Another one I wanted to check out was TLRY, because that's been moving. It hit 15, dropped back down to 14, so that'd have been nice if you got it at any point in time yesterday and held it overnight, because you made a couple bucks off of that, really regardless where you bought it. Even at the high of 370, well, not maybe not, almost $2 on 376. Um, yeah, if you bought it yesterday, you made money holding it overnight. And you can do that sometimes. Make sure you don't do that with the stock you're unfamiliar with, though. You could get lucky, but I wouldn't want to uh, chance that. Wish I could just pick up the boxes and move them around. That would make me happy. I don't need extra charts up. Option chain, what is that? No. Wait. No, it doesn't allow me to do price. I don't like that. I want one that doesn't look like that. Ugh. Pretty sure I had it adjusted the way I wanted it. Yeah. Mm. I took that one off the top of it because this does the same thing. Okay. Oh, hey, Oklo. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly read this tweet. GOP lawmakers urge Trump not to reschedule marijuana in last-ditch effort to block historic reform. So, just a quick tweet, picture of the Capitol building, and um a leaf, but just thought I'd share that. It was a post one of our other traders put in the Discord. Just thank you for that. Okay, so okay, Okla's moving up even more. Nice. It was below TLRY a minute ago. What time is it? 11:49. It's not noon yet. Um, some of my want to start keeping better track of my longs. I don't have anything. Oh, it's 2:16. Frustrating. Okay. Um, so this is one that I like to grab for longs. I am still doing paper trading on Webull because I'm still practicing with it. Um, so I don't have anything in this one. And I've been wanting to buy it for a minute. So I guess we'll just watch it. It'll dip again and I'll get it. But yeah, this is one that I like. A new one that I liked as well. NVA, I believe. Yep, NVA right here. Is it still suspended? Did they not turn in earnings or something? Where is it? It's right there. So, big price difference. It got suspended again. What is going on with this one? Is there news about NVA? Why is it like that? No, not no. V, not B. Betting on basketball. Okay. Um, so, this says as of today, December 18th, 2025, Nova Minerals and securities halted on the Australian and the um, NSDAQ, NASDAQ. I hate saying that so long. It's not long. It's just anyway, moving on. Um, says the company requested a voluntary suspension to prepare for an announcement related to capital um, raising. There's no specific timeline. And it says that before the halt, the company CEO had been scheduled to present at investor webinars on December 10th through the 11th to discuss the Estelle and Critical Minerals project in Alaska strategy, um, including a 43.4 million award from the U.S. Department of War. So it sounds like they've halted the stock intentionally to see where it's going to fall at the end of the discussion here. But from what I'd read, this mine is doing well, so I don't expect that to be a bad thing. So yeah, it's unfortunate it got suspended. This is one that I like, or had it's kind of growing on me. Now it's got this news, so it's like clear up here and can't do anything with it right now. Probably won't until they reach a decision. It's the 18th. It was like 5 days ago or more. Wait, 7 days, about a week. Not a coffee. It's disappointing. Uh, I didn't check. No, I think I want to pop this little guy into this square right there. What are you doing? Why are you like that? What has happened? What has happened? I don't understand. Okay, it just was being stupid for a second. I got it. Because I'd rather be able to look at both of those. I can pull the crypto up. I'm just looking at the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ. Those are all up. Shenzhen is down and Shanghai is up. Okay, back to that. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's not pulling it up on this one today. Got distracted on got distracted on Weeble. Um, let's look at QBTS. See what that's doing today. Peaked this morning. There could be a wait, energy. Wait. So I'm posting on the Discord. Okay, we'll pull back up in video because that's what the news was about today. Stock's still up. Taking a dip. Actually, might kind of be maybe consolidating. 2 minutes. Let's go to 1 minute. Zoom out a little bit on both of those. Dollar scalp over 11:30 to 20 minutes. I'd say it's trending upward. It may hit. Um, I'm not sure, but it does look like it's trending upward. Leave that up on the screen for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like Nvidia's taken a little bit of a dip. Keeping an eye on the screen, but I haven't got back to my computer quite yet. Okay, so Nvidia has taken, let's see, it was two, almost $3 dip, not quite. Okie dokie, I am back. I have a cat. She tried to steal my chair, but I would not let her, because it is my chair. Yeah, so Nvidia is dipping. Why is that? Okay. I need to pull that down so I can see my ladder a little better. Wish I could pop this on top of that. Make this shorter. There we go. Now I can see it better. I am sorry, kitty. Okay, so it's dipped, it's coming back up. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. Still down on the 5 minutes. Okay, it's going green on the 5 minutes. Look at the 2. So down on the 2 minutes. I readjusted myself and this cat act like I had severely disturbed her. I am sorry. I could not sit like that. It was not comfortable. She'll forgive me. Yeah. Okay, it's green on the 2 5-minute candles. What's the interest look like? Oh, 173. Quite a few for 174 though. 14, 17, 19, 21, 23. So it's changing between 2 to 3 cents every second. 25, 23, 15. I'd say that's pretty good buy interest if people are interested in buying 200 of those or 100 of them. Because they're 174. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's had 4 green candles on the 5 minutes. Yep, there's a red one. Don't know if this is something for all stocks or if it's just for this one, but I noticed you don't, every time I go to buy in on a 4th green candle, it's goes red on me. So, what? I stop petting you? What is the problem? She just sat up all abruptly. Dipping again. You just need to resituate. Hmm. I guess so. Second red candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Wait. 8 there. There's 4. I think I'm wanting to look at something different, but I guess I'll wait another few minutes. See what this one does. I haven't been watching any of the other ones today. I'm sorry. Oh, this one's moving. Why? Volume's opening up. Okay, why not? Scan. That one's going red. Should have pulled that down a little. I didn't. Alright, well now we're in it. Okay, that one's going green. So pull up our stop loss to here at least. 70, 444. Come on, you can do it. No. Where should I put my stop loss at? Okay, it's going green again. I want it for 44. 174.40 is what I got it for. Okay. No, I should move it to 46 because that's 2 cents above. So 53. Oh boy, please don't give me. Please don't give me. Let's go 48. It's at 54 now, so let's go. Ooh, go back up. I do see myself going a little. Go back up. Okay, it stopped me out. Okay, so I made $20 on that one. But I could have made more if I just freaking let go of it right there at the right time. But I didn't, and it just kept doot 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 doot. Okay, but now it's going back up again, green. So let's see how many green candles that was. It's 3 so far. Might go for a 4th green candle. We'll watch to see if it goes for a 4th one. Yep, there it is. Does it stay green? This is on the 1 minute, by the way. I don't know, so it looks like it's going up. Not as much on the 5 minutes. 2 minutes is improving. I guess 1 minute doesn't look as impressive whenever it's all stretched out. Cool. I made back my losses from the other day. One, two, three, four, five. So that's 5 green candles. This one I saw earlier in the day hit to like 8 green candles. But I don't know if it will do that here or not. We will just have to wait and see. We'll wait about 20 minutes. We'll go to 1. NVDL's moving up again too. You know what? Nobody's called out SoFi. It's one of the trader's favorite stocks. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 green candles. Let's see if we get 8. 8 green candles in the 1 minute. And so is QBTS. Let's look at SoFi real quick. Yeah, see it's got the nice dips and it comes back up. 11 to 40. And it dips again, comes back up. Now it's continuing to climb. Might be consolidating a little bit right here. I don't know, I haven't been watching it, but good scalps. But we were watching NVIDIA today. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, in the 1 minute. Okay, so our 6th candle turned red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we got 5 green candles and it turned red. Come on. And this one did the same thing. Red candles and the green candles. Red candle. Okay, really up and down, up and down. Can't remember what the name that's called. It's got a name. Someone knows, correct me. Okay, this has a few more green candles. I don't know. My guess is it'll keep going up. Yeah. So now it's up on the 5 minutes. I'm expecting this to keep going up. Should we get back into it? We got 20 minutes, 15 now. I don't want to get stuck in anything for too long, but like, look at that nice dip. Now it's green and it did the same thing earlier. I have been misled a few times. Maybe not misled. I guess I just misread the charts. But like, so it'll get to like right here and I'll be like, okay, so it's dipped a few times and then it'll dip to here or so and I'll be like, and I'll stop loss out. but then it comes back up. So I think I just need to work a little bit on stop loss placement for some of these trades. Because here again, you know, I got stop lossed out at what, 147, 174.40, and then it continued on to 175. Hmm. And then the whole thing pops up. I can't see it though. Can't I adjust the size of that? You can't even see the whole back of this. I don't know. One, two, three, four, five. I wasn't watching NVIDIA. But I was still didn't want to get into another trade. But I would have already gotten back into this one, I think. Um Now it's dipping again though. Well, it also could be that it's almost 1 o'clock. Don't know much about the 1 o'clock market. I've only traded in it a few times. One thing that I used to do when I started trading is kind of just watch everything all day, but there are certain times where nothing moves or things move a lot slower. So I like the time frames where I have more options to choose from a variety of things. Though sometimes when the market's really moving, it's all moving so quickly that I don't know what to choose. Um, but I so I like the earlier market, not the 7:30 market. I used to trade the 7:30. I like the 9:30 better, I think. Seems like there's more movement, which makes sense, you know, it's the open. Occasionally I do want to check out the 3 to 4 and see what that is all about. I got a Discord notification. Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure what to expect with NVIDIA. I kind of have a feeling, this is just my guess, that it'll probably dip for a little bit, but then it'll come back up. Um, but I could be wrong. So they've got a upfront they gotta lose some money from not selling as many products or as many GPUs. But if the companies that they're selling them to are paying more for the GPUs per GPU, then they could make out better. I guess they could make more money with less work. Maybe they won't make more money as a whole, but they won't have to make as much, at least for the short term. Yeah, so it's dipping again. I'd say that this stock's gonna dip a little more. Oh, I don't know. I was kind of expecting a double climb, like a double two of these. Okay, maybe it still could. Just if it dips a little bit, then it could go back up again. It's done that a few times today. I don't feel like scrolling back over there. I suppose it could dip to 174.39. It's green right now, so let's see. This kitty is so funny. I'm sorry. Should put a line there just to mark it. Really? Just add it to where I clicked. Now let's see what it does. This one to mark that price point. But if it dips below that, I would say it's gonna dip. At least for right now. Cat hair on my shirt. 'Cause of you. It's going green. Waiting, curious to see if it stays above, oh, 174.86. I feel like it's gonna jump up again if it does. But right now we're just kind of predicting what it's gonna do. I've already traded in it once today. Sometimes I do trade a couple of times and it's just kind of late. I don't want to get stuck in a trade, but I'll watch other people make theirs. It is. It is above. Nice. Alright, so let's see out. Oh, it's going right again. Mm, what's the buy interest? Okay, it's still above the 174. Was it 80s? It was 80 something. Was a I want to say 84, but I could be wrong. It was the top of that candle, 85. Alright, so we predicted it would go up, and so far it has. 3 minutes to see what it does before I hop out. Nice, went to 175.06. Oh, 13, maybe. I don't, really? What? What do you want? Just a weird cat. Mm, okay, so 175.10. At the 11. Alright, yeah, so this one's taken off. Um, I expect to see at least a third one. I do want to see something though. I want to check over here. Yep, there's our third green candle. Look at the 2 minutes. Okay. What does our 1 minute look like? Okay, so it's still trending slightly upward on the 1 minutes, the 2 minutes, and the 5 minutes. But it is 1 o'clock. So I am going to go ahead and hop out of here. Thank you guys for joining me, watching me trade, uh, hanging out with me, watching NVIDIA do its thing. Anyway, today's Thursday. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow and I will catch y'all then.